Hello, dear viewers, and welcome to Star Scandal Spotlight. Today, we're diving into a heartwarming and truly intriguing story that's capturing attention all across the internet. Yet again, Kim Ji-won shows her faith in Kim Soo-hyun's warm nature. Exactly did she do this time? Was it a subtle gesture, a heartfelt word, or something more? Let's find out together. Stay tuned and don't miss a second of this emotional revelation. It started with a whisper. Just a soft murmur between fans, dismissed as nothing more than idle speculation. But now, once again, Kim Ji-won has set the internet ablaze. The latest moment? A single glance, a subtle gesture, and a few carefully chosen words. Yet their weight could shake the entire K-drama world. The question on everyone's lips: why does Kim Ji-won keep showing such unwavering faith in Kim Soo-hyun? The setting was deceptively ordinary, a backstage interview at a promotional event for a luxury brand they both endorse. But what unfolded there was anything but typical. The interviewer, half joking, brought up the recent scandal that had plagued Kim Soo-hyun, a baseless rumor questioning his emotional stability. Born from a misinterpreted video clip and blown wildly out of proportion by gossip channels, it was the kind of story that could ruin reputations. And yet, in that tense moment, all eyes turned to Kim Ji-won. She didn't hesitate. With a calm but firm voice, she looked straight at the camera and said, "People really knew him. They would never say such things. He's one of the kindest souls I've ever met." A beat of silence. The room went still. The interviewer blinked. Fans watching live erupted online, but this wasn't the first time she had gone out of her way to defend him. Last year, during the filming of their blockbuster drama, there were rumors that Soo-hyun had fallen into a state of isolation on set. Crew members allegedly spoke of his silence, his long walks between scenes, how he would often sit alone with his headphones on. The press twisted it into coldness or ego. What Kim Ji-won revealed later told a very different story. During a behind-the-scenes documentary, Ji-won quietly shared, "He was just processing everything. He feels deeply, maybe too deeply. That's why his acting is so powerful. It's because he doesn't fake anything. It all comes from inside." Those words have haunted fans ever since. Wasn't just admiration, it was understanding. And now, in 2025, amid a fresh wave of scrutiny, he's once again stepped forward, this time more boldly than ever. The chemistry between them has long fueled fan theories, but those who look beyond romance see something far more rare in this industry: loyalty. Not just on-screen chemistry, publicity-fueled closeness, but real, bone-deep trust. And that's what made her latest remark so powerful. She didn't shout. She didn't argue. Simply stated the truth as she sees it, confidently, without fear. And for a moment, noise of the scandal faded away, replaced by something far more compelling: sincerity. It's the broadcast. Social media has exploded. #Ji1 trusts Soo-hyun began trending within minutes. Major entertainment news outlets replayed the clip with captions like "Queen of Calm," "Defender of Truth," and "the moment that silenced the rumors." But what fans couldn't stop talking about wasn't just what she said, it was how she looked at him. When Kim Soo-hyun joined the stage shortly after her comments, their eyes met. Briefly. But unmistakably. The moment passed in seconds. But viewers caught it, screenshotted it, replayed it. Some even compared it to the emotional climax of their drama, where her character silently stood by his, and no one else would. In an industry where allegiances shift like shadows and trust is often fleeting, Kim Ji-won's quiet yet consistent faith in Kim Soo-hyun is not just rare, it's revolutionary. So, is this a story of secret romance? Or something even more powerful, a story of unshakable belief in someone's true nature when the world chooses to doubt them? Whatever the answer may be, one thing is clear. Yet again, Kim Ji-won has shown us that behind Kim Soo-hyun's intense roles and stoic expressions lies a soft-hearted soul, and she, more than anyone, is determined to let the world see it. After that fateful moment, nothing was quite the same. The air had shifted, not just between Kim Ji-won and Kim Soo-hyun, but across the entire entertainment world. Something had cracked open, and in its place, honesty began to flow. Within hours of her statement, industry insiders began to come forward. A former assistant director who had worked with both actors during the filming of The Moon's Embrace anonymously told a media outlet, "I've seen them talk for hours off camera, not about acting or fame, but about fear, family, and feeling lost. Ji-won never treated him like a celebrity. Treated him like a person. She saw through him. That's rare." And then came the fans. Oh, the fans. And accounts on Twitter and Instagram began digging through old footage, panel shows, press tours, and fan meetings. Suddenly, clips that once seemed mundane took on a new life. A moment when Ji-won instinctively handed Soo-hyun a water bottle without looking. A video where she laughed at his joke even before he finished it. Behind-the-scenes interview where he watched her speak with an expression that could only be described as reverent. Even his past interviews resurfaced. In one, he had said, "There's someone I always listen to when I doubt myself." He never named her, but now fans were convinced he meant Ji-won. Meanwhile, Kim Soo-hyun remained publicly silent. Not a single post. No interviews. Just that same gentle smile at appearances, and a gaze that seemed heavier, like he was holding something in. But then came the Seoul Drama Awards. Neither was expected to attend, but both did. When Ji-won stepped onto the red carpet in a shimmering black gown, reporters screamed her name. When Soo-hyun followed moments later in a classic black tux, the world held its breath. Would they acknowledge each other? Would they stay apart? And then it happened. They didn't pose together. He didn't make a scene. But as she turned to walk into the venue, he reached out, subtly, discreetly, and gently touched her back to guide her forward. She didn't flinch. She didn't turn. She just paused, smiled ever so slightly, and kept walking. It was one of the most watched 2-second clips in Korean entertainment history that night. Backstage sources say they sat at tables across from each other. Cameras didn't catch it, but a journalist later revealed that during one emotional tribute video on screen, she looked over at him, and he wiped his eyes. Quietly, as if she were the only one who could see the real him. Netizens were quick to draw conclusions. But Ji-won's fans offered a different theory. This isn't about love. This is about loyalty. About a woman standing by a man not because she's in love, but because she knows who he truly is. A well-known psychology professor from Yonsei University even weighed in a talk show discussion the following week. We're witnessing is emotional alignment. When someone repeatedly shows up for another person during their lowest moments, not to fix them, but to remind them who they are. That's a rare bond. Romantic or not, it's powerful. Just when the buzz began to cool down, an unexpected twist came from Kim Soo-hyun's side. Agency, Gold Medalist Entertainment, posted a message on his fan cafe, to those who choose to see truth over noise. Hearts over headlines, we thank you. Who you are. The cryptic tone set the internet on fire. A decoded message to Ji-won? Was it his way of saying thank you without saying her name? Fans certainly thought so. One's agency, King Kong by Starship, only fueled speculation when they released a statement the next day. Miss Kim Ji-won is grateful for the continued support and will always speak with sincerity when it matters most. That word, sincerity, it kept appearing. In tweets, in interviews, in trending hashtags, in fan art, in thousands of comments across multiple languages. Sincerity had become their brand, their silent promise. What's next? Neither actor has confirmed or denied the rumors, but insiders suggest the two have been offered a new project together, a melodrama, ironically, about two actors who fall in love while protecting each other from a media storm. Fitting? Perhaps too fitting. Fans wait with bated breath. One thing is certain, Kim Ji-won's unwavering support for Kim Soo-hyun has become more than just a passing headline. It's become a symbol of grace under fire, of seeing someone clearly when the rest of the world chooses to blur the lines, of staying when others flee, and maybe, just maybe, it's the start of something much deeper than we ever expected.